Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Football. Very short stream. Apologies, I literally lost internet the entire day. I couldn't stream, but here for at least even 50 minutes, 20 minutes to answer you guys and finalize my team. Let me know any last minute questions that you have. This is going to be like a 50-minute stream because it's only 50 minutes to the deadline. I haven't even been able to set up anything on screen. I haven't been able to, do the basics, check the teams and all that. But let me take your questions very quickly, answer the few that I can. Next time, match day 2, we'll be back to the usual, a couple of hours before the deadline. Baron says we are back. Yes, we are back. Chika says, I was wondering, no worries, brother. Good luck to all. Thank you very much as always. Baron says my team is Kane, Haaland, Gyökeres, Musiala, Rodri, Bacola. The striking, I do like it. You've gone without Mbappe or Vinicius, interesting. You've gone for Kun, Kim. Hopefully you guys can hear me, by the way. I've not checked anything at all. I'm literally freestyling this stream. Schlotterbeck, Hakimi, Carvajal, Grimaldo, Gregorio, and Kobel. Not a bad team. I've noticed, obviously, I haven't gone for any Arsenal players. Baron, that's the team I support. Grimaldo is great. Hakimi, good against Girona at home. Carvajal, Schlotterbeck for sure. Kim against Dinamo Zagreb. I think they're going to keep a clean sheet there, as my prediction suggested. I do like that team. I do like that team for sure. Only apart from the fact you don't have any Arsenal defender. And Chika says, can hear you, bro. Thank you. Humbatu says, nice seeing you guys as always, by the way. No worries, Glenn, blame it on the irony of it going down during the first deadline. Let me tell you, the last time it went down as well, it was on deadline day. When I was on the transfer deadline day, when I was about to do a stream for Arsenal transfer news. Like, the timing is crazy. My team is Blasic, De Gregorio, Kovacic, Schlotterbeck. Let me put this on the large screen, by the way. Let's see. Bellingham, you've watching Bellingham, interesting. I saw he's just recovered. Pedro Goncalves, Kun, Yamal, Kane, Haaland, Gyökeres, best of luck. Musiala, I'm seeing a lot of you have gone for Musiala. Also have Musiala in the team. Kubasi is interesting. He picks up a lot of yellow cards, though. I'm worried about Kubasi, Umbato. Schlotterbeck, everyone has Schlotterbeck for sure. Gonçalves is an interesting one. Could he make my team? We will see. I do like the attacking that Sporting has. I think they have like a plus 17 goal difference at the moment. How are you doing, Aki? I'm doing good. Unfortunately, couldn't do a stream today, so only doing it for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes until the deadline. Crusher, how are you? I just kicked out Haaland. I guess he will get pocketed with Inter difference, so that took Vinicius Jr. in. For match day 1, no problem for at all. Match day 1, no problem at all. Although Haaland is such a machine, chick. I don't have him in my team right now, but he's such a machine, man. Like, I feel like he could, if I predicted Man City to win 2-1, he could easily be the one to score the 2 goals. But I do prefer Kane against Dinamo Zagreb and Vinicius against Stuttgart at home. Kane, De Bruyne, Yamal, captain. Who to choose? That's your order. Kane, De Bruyne, Yamal. Let me actually put Yamal. Literally, I've not been able to set up anything because I didn't have internet, but let me put Yamal. Yamal is definitely going to be in my team. Midfield, Yamal for sure. Yamal is playing on the Thursday. See, Yamal 19th. Yeah, so those are your captains. Crusher. Kane for sure. Kane is going to be my captain today. I'd go for a Celtic. I'd go for a Celtic player. Match day 1, very cheap players which could score highly. I have Kun there. I have looked at the Celtic players. Luca. I know Celtic made a signing a couple of weeks ago from I think it was Dundee or something, and he's done well. He did well for Dundee, and he's doing well right now. I have looked at the Celtic players, but it's very hard to, like, who do you remove? I've already fit in Kun there. But I don't want... Now, listen, Saka had a knock the other day. I'm literally thinking of taking out Saka right now and going without an Arsenal attacker. But Saka always makes it. And if I take out Saka and then he makes it for the Atlanta game and then he gets a goal or something... Last season, when Arsenal played PSV in the first game, I said I'm only going to go for like one Arsenal player or something, and then they won 4-0. And I hated it because I wanted to go for Jesus on that. They wanted to go for all those players. All right, Glenn Sparta, how are you? Kane, Captain Kane or Cheeky Panton Gyökeres. This is a tough one. I feel like I've predicted Bayern Munich to win 4-0 and Kane to get a couple of goals, but Sporting score a bunch of goals. I think Sporting have won already like 7-1 this season. They have a plus 17 goal difference in 5 games, and Gyökeres even scored against FC Porto a couple of weeks ago. He's a goal-scoring machine, an assist machine. If you're feeling brave, Mbappe, you can go for Gyökeres as a differential. But I feel a lot of people will captain Kane and Mbappe today, so we have to be a bit careful with that one. Choose Haaland because City got some easy matches. I mean, you can always bring him in for match day 2, Baron, but match day 1, their fixture is not that easy. And Man City think from match day 5 or something, they have very tough fixtures. Lucas says go for Kyogo, highest goal threat for Celtic, and it's only 5.5 million. Is Kyogo midfielder or striker in this game? Let me see. Celtic. Kyogo. Is he a forward in this game? He's a midfielder, I guess. Oh no, he's a striker. Kyogo Furuhashi. That's the one, right? I know he has Bratislava, but it's very risky, man. It's very, very risky, man. I do like, I've already gone for Cone. That's why I try to fit in a Celtic player there. If I go for Kyogo, that means I don't go for Haaland or Gyökeres in the team, which is a bit crazy. Chika says Kane, Vinicius, Gyökeres, Onana, Yamal, Musiala. Is that the Onana from Aston Villa? Interesting. Cambiaso, Petrovsky, Gregorio, Kobel, Kobasi, Grimaldo, Olmo. Olmo is injured, Chika. So take him out. I'm pretty sure I saw Olmo. I've not been online today, but I'm sure in the morning I checked and I saw Olmo is out for like 6 weeks. So take him out. I think Olmo is definitely injured. I would go for Rafinha instead, Chica. You think Real will score more this day? This match day. So let me give you my predictions, Baron, quickly. These are my predictions for the match day. Juventus to win 2-0. Young Boys against Aston Villa 2-2. Bayern Munich to win 4-0. AC Milan, Liverpool 1-1 draw. Real Madrid to win 3-0. So that answers your question. Sporting to win 2-1. Bologna 1-1 against Shakhtar. Salzburg to beat Sparta Prague 2-1. Club Brugge to lose to Dortmund 3-1. Celtic to win 1-0. Maybe that's another reason why I've not gone for a Celtic attacker, Luca. Man City to beat Inter Milan 2-1, PSG 3, Girona 2, Benfica to win 2-0 against Red Star, Leverkusen to beat Feyenoord 2-1, Arsenal to beat Atalanta 2-1, Atletico Madrid to beat Leipzig 2-1. Barcelona have been scoring a bunch of goals. I've gone for them to score 3 against Monaco. I think Barcelona have kept like 4 clean sheets. Is it 4? There's someone who's kept 4 clean sheets this season. Is it? I don't know if it's them. I know they conceded to Girona the other day. They won 4-1. No, Barcelona have not kept 4 clean sheets. They've been winning 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 4-1. So that is why I've gone for Monaco to score 2 goals in this game, because Barcelona have not been keeping clean sheets. I think there's another team that has been keeping 4 clean sheets over the last 5 games. Again, this is why I hate doing last minute streams. Next time I'll be on early, hopefully. And then Brest against Tungras to draw 1-1. So those are my predictions for this match day. Thanks for the Olmo tip. Yep, Rafinha could work for you from Barcelona. I think they're going to score 3 goals. My team, Red or Dead. I've never forgotten your name, Red or Dead. I've never forgot to pronounce it. Goalkeeper-wise, absolutely fine. Schlotterbeck, Cambiaso, Lewis is interesting. I think that is a bit of a risk. Kubasi, Bellingham, Musiala, Kun, Vats, Yamal, Mbappe, Haaland, Gyökeres. What do you think? Striking, no problem. Personally, I'm going to go for Kane, but I think it's a flip of a coin. You can even say Vinicius instead of Mbappe. Vinicius is taking the penalties fast, and then when he has scored, he's giving them to Mbappe. Musiala, Kun, Vats, Yamal, Bellingham. That is fine as well. Kubasi, the only problem I have with him, he picks up a lot of yellow cards. But the team is like a 9 out of 10. I'm not saying because I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'll definitely go for an Arsenal defender. Those kind of games, Atalanta away, Man City away, Tottenham away, the way Arteta plays, he plays to get a clean sheet. One Celtic is enough. I agree. Is Bellingham playing? I'm not sure. I've not even been able to check any team news. I think he is back, so I don't know if he's going to be played right away. Crusher says Bellingham is ready to start, so I'll take your word for it. Mbappe or Vinicius? I've gone for Mbappe, but Vinicius is always a great pick as always. Ray says, hi Glenn, hi bro, how are you? Sorry for the late stream, guys. The next time we'll be back to the usual, and this time we have 8 match days. This is my squad. Haaland, Mbappe, Gyökeres, Vats, Paulo, Musiala, Bakola, Kim, Rudiger, interesting. Kobel and Rudiger. Any suggestion on Carvalho, Rudiger? Carvalho, Rudiger, go for Rudiger. Defensively, we've gone for Saliba. Thank you, Haru. Thank you. You've gone for a national defender. I mean, there's nothing much I can change there in terms of the forward line, because it's either those 3 or Kane. I think it's up to you guys to decide who you're going to go for. Lewis, Rudiger. Lewis is the risk for me. I don't know, because Walker played the other day, so I'm a little bit worried about Lewis starting the Champions League, especially against Inter Milan. I don't know if he's going to be played in that one. Sabitzer, Diaz, Luis Diaz, interesting, right? Musiala, Rom, Gabriel. This is my match day one squad. Let's see any changes. Matvienko, which team does he play for? He sounds like he plays for Shakhtar Donetsk. That name is definitely Ukrainian. Let me check. Matt, what? Ray is coming with the differentials. Matt V. Shakhtar, right? He plays for Shakhtar. Yeah, he obviously plays for Shakhtar. Interesting. Shakhtar, I think they have the Bologna. That's the good fixtures against Bologna and Atalanta to begin with, and then Young Boys in match day 4. So it's good to have a differential. Lewandowski, Kane. Lewandowski again is interesting one. I've also thought about him because Barcelona have been scoring a lot of goals. Although, which player don't you have that a lot of people have? Schlotterbeck. I would go for Schlotterbeck rate. Try and find a way to get Schlotterbeck from Dortmund. He is very good in terms of ball recovery. So even if Dortmund don't keep a clean sheet, it can get you 5 or 6 points. Best 5 million defender, I have Kim and Schlotterbeck already. Just 5 million defender. Grimaldo is 5.5. You already have Kim and Schlotterbeck. Tough one. All my defenders are, how much are my five defenders? Saliba, all of them are 5.5, 5 million, 5.5. If you could get the 0.5, I'd go for the Juventus defender. In your case, I'd look for a Juventus defender. Let me tell you who I'd go for 5 million from Juventus, because I don't see a Juventus defender in your team. If you're looking for cheap, you can go for the Pitkowski guys. Salzburg have good fixtures. I'm going to go for, if you're picking a Juventus defender, I don't like these options too much, but Gatti would be the one I go for from these ones. I have Pambiaso personally, but all my defenders are quite expensive. I'm not really in detail looked at the 4 million, 5 million kind of defenders. Thanks for your feedback and good luck. Thank you. Rodri, Bacolo, Valverde because of that fast fixture. Mahin says my team is De Gregorio, Corbel, Schlotterbeck, Cambiaso. Any player you think I should change? Forward line. You've gone for Thuram. I would change Thuram. Rice. I've thought about bringing in Rice Mahin because of the set pieces and ball recoveries. But I'm so scared of taking out Saka. So scared. Every other person in the team is okay. It's just the Thuram one because Man City away. I don't know if he's able to get you 7-8 points in that fixture. Instead, how much is Thuram? Thuram, Inter Milan. Forward, Inter Milan. Let's see, Inter Milan. Thuram is 7.5. I think you can afford Alvarez. I'd rather even go for Alvarez from Atletico Madrid instead of Thuram for that fast fixture. Easy run to Schlotterbeck. Yep, easy one. He missed my squad, says Crusher. Have I? Sometimes Streamia doesn't show. Okay, sorry about that. Crusher got it. Kane, Mbappe, Gyökeres, Yamal, De Bruyne, Kuhn. De Bruyne, interesting. Goalkeeper's fine. I'm still worried about a lot of people going for Lewis. Kunde is fine. The rest of the team, no problem. You've gone for the usual Kane, Mbappe, Gyökeres. Lewis is my worry. I would go for the defender that I have in my squad. The 4 million defender is the one I'd go for. That he plays for Salzburg. So let's see. Let me finalize my team quickly. So let's see. Forwards. I am going to go without Haaland, guys. I'm going to go without Haaland for match day 1. It's very risky, but I feel like I play with the fixture. Sometimes I usually try and say, no, go with Bellingham, go with Haaland, and then choose a couple of differentials. But in this case, I'm going to go without Haaland. I cannot ignore the performances of Gyökeres, so I'm going to go for Gyökeres up front. Midfield, Yamal, Kuhn, Musiala. I'm really thinking about taking out Saka. Man, this is so tough. Musiala, Saka, Kuhn, Yamal. Okay, I'm going to go with Gonçalves. Yeah, I'm going to double up on Sporting. So I'm going to double up on Sporting there. I took your word, kicked out Olmo, and have a completely different team now. Either will have you or Lavi I hate you or Lavi for the rest of the season. Olmo is injured, so I know you're definitely not going to hate me because he's injured. So who did you change? Did you bring in Rafinha? Because I know Olmo is more expensive than Rafinha, so that would have been an easy change. De Bruyne keeps doing the crossbar challenge, but I think he might score in this game. I mean, listen, he can score as much as he wants in the Champions League, but in the league, please, I need him to stop assisting. Being a Real fan, of course, I ain't picking Mbappe and picking Lewandowski from Barcelona. Sometimes you feel, I mean, I'm very different in FPL. In FPL, I usually go for 3 Arsenal players. Is Watkins a good pick? I mean, I feel like he could score against young boys, but there's too many striker options, man. Mahin with a lot of experience than him. So I think I would wait to see with that one. And match day 2, they have Barcelona. Bayern Munich, sorry, not Barcelona. Forward line, no problem. Kimmich, Diaz, Vert, Bellingham, Yamal, no problem at all with that. I'll try to go with an Arsenal defender though, but the rest of the team, I do like it. Kubasi just picks up a lot of yellow cards though, so be careful with that one. Okay, my final player, I'm going to go with defender. I have it set up in elsewhere, by the way. Leverkusen. So yeah, Grimaldo is already there. Who am I missing? It's Cambiaso. Cambiaso is the one that I'm missing from Juventus. So yeah, that is my final team, guys. Again, sorry for the late stream today, but that is my final team. I'm going to go for Di Gregorio and Skorupski. I'm in goal. Grimaldo, Schlotterbeck, Saliba, Bertowski, Cambias at the back. Gonçalves, Yamal, Kohn, Musiala, and Saka in midfield. And then Mbappe, Kane, and Gyökeres up front. My captain for the day is going to be Harry Kane. As always, if you have any questions, you can comment on this particular video. No money remaining in my bank after I have that squad. At least I got to answer most of your questions. Rehan, I didn't see your team. I'm so sorry. It doesn't even show me over here. Okay, forward, Kane, Haaland, Watkins. Watkins is a risk, but listen, as a differential, no problem. Salah, I mean, if you have Salah, I think you might not be able to afford the likes of Mbappe up front. Schmeichel is an interesting one. He could keep a clean sheet in match day 1. Hakimi, Kubasi, that's fine. You've gone for Gonçalves at least to cover Gyökeres. Choose 2 of them. Again, I know the deadline has already reached. Apologies. Choose 2 of them. Rodri, Valverde, and Bacola. Would have gone for Rodri and Valverde. Okay, let me take a couple more. Will Rico play? I think that is a massive risk, so I wouldn't go for him. Yep, deadline done. Just so that is my team. I already have it set up on my phone, so that is my team. I didn't even have time to log into the account, so I literally had to do it from this screen because I didn't have time. But yeah, Juventus and PSG has team. Next time, don't worry, the deadline stream will be earlier. There's a lot of match this time round, so hopefully these guys do perform. Hopefully Gyökeres, Gonçalves do perform, because I was thinking of going for Vinicius for a double up. I was thinking of going for Adeyemi in midfield from Dortmund. I was also thinking of bringing in Bellingham. I was also thinking of playing Frimpong instead of Cambiaso. But hey, that is my final team. I was thinking about taking out Saka. No problem, guys. But hey, sorry about the short stream today. Let's watch the games, and then there will be a match reaction on Thursday, a match day reaction. So make sure to tune into that. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next one.